It's the regular season finale on Stone Valley Road, the Battle of Danville. Monte Vista hosting San Ramon Valley. The Wolves are 10-15, 3-9 in the East Bay Athletic League. They've lost their last 3 in a row. We had a chance to catch up with San Ramon Valley coach Brian Bottin before the game.
Chance to kind of cleanse your wounds from a tough season. It's always exciting to go against the Monte Vista Mustangs. What can we look for tonight?
Hopefully this is the seniors. They understand this is their last dance in this great ride that they have against Monte Vista. For the young guys, hopefully, before we begin thinking about next year, we can evaluate them, see who's taking it extremely seriously and who wants to be noticed as a part of our program in the future. So I'm looking at a lot of things tonight.
And I know you've kept a young developing program throughout. We've seen some growth this year. What can we expect to see offensively tonight?
Hopefully we're going to see a little bit more baskets go in. We've had some issues with that. I know Nick's talked about that too. A little offense, but we're going to try to get some transition going and just see what happens.
Brian, thanks for your time. I appreciate it.
Our national anthem. We'll go to public address announcer Jim Rossi with the starting lineups. Starters for both teams, senior night here in Monte Vista. San Ramon starters, Jackson Pierce, Clark Baker, Jack Clausen, Alex Scott, Jackson Carter. For Monte Vista, we had a chance to catch up with Monte Vista coach Nick Jones before the game.
Nick, big game tonight. Season finale. Let's go first things first. Chance to sweep San Ramon. I know that's big on your mind.
Yeah, we got to come out and get it done. Wipe that bad taste out of our mouths from last year.
With the win, you get a chance for another game because you're going to be in the playoffs. Who's falling who? But a win gives you a chance to play another game instead of having a week off. Sure, you'll be facing Dublin, but that's got to be big for the ball club.
Yeah, we embrace that, and we win tonight. We get to play for a league title.
Monte Vista in their home whites, San Ramon in their dark green uniforms. You're watching NorCal Sports TV. I'm Chris Babcock. Thanks for streaming in wherever you may be. Cade Bruce with the steal. Bruce, Santa Maria, Sullivan, Apostolopoulos, and Cullinane. And a layup by Kevin Sullivan, getting a start on senior night. Carpe diem for the young man. As we mentioned, Monte Vista with a win will get a place in the East Bay Athletic League playoffs. Spin cycle move doesn't go, but the Wolves on the offensive glass. Jack Clausen. That three doesn't go, back rim, and Sullivan with the rebound. A win or a loss, Duarte Valley to Dublin, and Monte Vista's in the playoffs, and they will play at Dublin on Thursday. If not, they're off for a week. Cullinane is fouled, and he'll get 3 free throws. For San Ramon, Josh Warren, who's not starting, he's a junior, is averaging 11 points and 7 rebounds, and Connor Murphy is averaging 11 points. He had 18 points in the Wolves' loss to Duarte Valley. That was one of the keys coming into the game for Coach Jones, making Murphy earn his points. San Ramon has struggled all season scoring. Matter of fact, both these teams have. And Monte Vista is winless this year. When their opponent scores 50 or more points, they're 0-7. Cullinane makes all 3 free throws, and the Mustangs are off to a good start. Nice offense by the Wolves, but Clausen travels. Cade Bruce with the basketball. Cullinane, Bruce, Sullivan. And that's Santa Maria getting to Bruce, who works a plethora of moves, throws up a wild shot, but gets his own rebound. It'll be the last game of the season for the Wolves, who are 10-15. The Mustangs are 16-9. They win, they'll be 17-9. Cullinane for 3, and he's got 6. He's been the Mustangs' best scorer off the bench this year. Matter of fact, he was the leading scorer in their last matchup against the Wolves. And Apostolopoulos is called for the foul. Wide open look for Cullinane. He's more than capable of hitting those shots. Now, what in the wild world of sports has got into NorCal Sports TV? This is called a third camera. Why? Because we've got partners who support us. And we want to bring you the best. And how do you support us? Watch our games. And also subscribe to our youtube.com/NorCal Sports TV channel. Get alerts on our games. We got to travel. Tomorrow night we'll be at Lincoln of Stockton as they host St. Mary's of Stockton. And there's all kinds of scenarios can happen at that game. And then we're working on another big game for Friday night. Fadeaway shot doesn't go by Connor Murphy, just came into the game. Chris Bortz is in the game, normally a starter. Low post entry, or high post entry. His spin move doesn't go, but Bruce gets the rebound and the putback. And we got another turnover by the Wolves. Monte Vista Boys Basketball on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you in part by Muir Orthopedic Specialists. Specialized, innovative, compassionate, specializing in orthopedic treatment and care through physical therapy, reconditioning, pain management, and surgery with over 20 doctors, Walnut Creek, San Ramon, Brentwood, and Concord. Go to MuirOrtho.com for more information and testimonials from patients. MuirOrtho.com, Muir Orthopedic Specialists, specialized, innovative, compassionate. Also want to say hi to the folks down at On Fire Pizza in San Ramon who are watching the game. We appreciate their support. And through the Monte Vista basketball season, say NCS TV with your order and get 10% off. Appreciate their support. That three from Bruce doesn't go. Alex Scott with a rebound. And almost another turnover by the Wolves. Block shot by Regina, the sophomore, but then loses the basketball. And then his teammate, Santa Maria, tries to get the ball back and commits the foul. Bruce, Bortz, Cullinane, Regina, and then Mark Castro, another senior. He had 10 versus Cal High, all in the second half, and the Mustangs win. Mustangs have won 2 in a row. Murphy can't get that one to go, and Cullinane with the rebound. Bruce down in the corner. Low post entry to Bortz. He faces and finds his teammate, Castro. Very efficient by a play by Chris Bortz. Simple. Executed with the assist. (12-1). That three doesn't go. Castro with the rebound. Bruce pushes to Regina. His shot is blocked, but Bortz takes it away and goes up with a layup. Chris Bortz, averaging 7.5 a game, 6.5 rebounds, and had 14 versus Cal. Need his offense if the Mustangs are going to take a run into the playoffs. Regina with a rebound. It's 14-1. Cullinane with 6 has the basketball. His easy for me to say, his reverse layup is blocked. Probably wanted to let the game come to him a little bit more versus forcing and turning it over. And when you're against a struggling offensive team like San Ramon, you want to take advantage of every time you have the basketball. Murphy had 18 against Doherty Valley. Sets a screen for Pierce, who drives and gets the roll. It's only 2.4 miles over here from San Ramon to Monte Vista, but when you lose, as we've said many times, it's a long road home. Castro with the basketball. Cullinane to Bruce, low post entry to Bortz. Kicks it back out. Bruce drives, wild shot, doesn't go. And Bortz clearing the paint and commits the foul. Checking in the game is Matt Musselman. Manish Peters and Brady Bowman check into the game for the Wolves. And also Michael Santich, just a sophomore point guard. Peters, back rim. Bruce doing a good job on the glass. Castro doesn't get that one to fall. And Becker is fouled on the rebound. You're watching NorCal Sports TV. I'm Chris Babcock. Thanks for streaming in wherever you may be. Battle of Danville. The Mustangs won the first matchup over at San Ramon. Mustangs moving the basketball. That entry pass by Bruce is intercepted, but then Castro steps in front of the pass but kicks it first, and it'll be a new shot clock. Sebastian Scott checks in. For Connor Murphy. And the one thing the San Ramon doesn't have that they've had in the past is a big post player. I mean, they had Tollison, Pulowski, Mark. That layup doesn't go, but Musselman is fouled. Musselman at the free throw line. Makes the first. In the Mustangs 52-42 win against San Ramon, as Musselman makes both free throws. The Mustangs were 20 of 29 from the free throw line. San Ramon only attempted 6 free throws that night. Musselman with the near steal. Wide open look. Santich takes advantage. Mustangs beat the press. Shot clock's off. Castro takes control at the point. Looks like a double screen. Castro goes to his left, hits Musselman, misses that 17-footer. And the Wolves have a desperation shot that doesn't go. And it's 16-6 here at the end of the first quarter. Here on Stone Valley Road. On Fire Pizza in San Ramon. 2005 Crow Canyon Place is open every day at 11 a.m. Great fresh ingredients, great salad bar. Don't miss the big games on their 4 HD TVs. Enjoy appetizers of your choice. Build your own pizza or order off the menu. And free delivery with any order over $20 via DoorDash. Have any fundraising, catering, or special events? Let them help you at onfirepizza.com. Right now, through the end of the 2018 Monte Vista basketball season, On Fire Pizza will give you a 10% discount when you say NCS TV with your phone order, or when you visit us in San Ramon. That's On Fire. On Fire Pizza, gourmet wood-fired pizza in San Ramon, proud supporters of Monte Vista basketball. Number 21 for San Ramon is Sebastian Scott. Bruce does a good job. Everybody's a rebounder on the Mustangs, and no stronger proof tonight than Caden Bruce. He's been on the glass every single time, gobbling up those rebounds. Colonnade back into the ball game, who has 6 points. And Anthony Santa Maria with Regina, Bortz. And then Santa Maria turns it over. As far as scoring goes, Santich has that 3, Pierce with 2, Scott with 1, Colonnade with 6, Castro with 2, and Bruce with 2. You're watching the Battle of Danville on NorCal Sports TV. That 3 doesn't go. Colonnade skies for the rebound. Outlet to Bruce. Nice pass by Bortz. Recognized that he was going to get double teamed. Squares, finds his teammate for the easy layup. Get the ball to Bortz and cut to the basket and repeat for the Mustangs. Peters. Senior night here in San Ramon. Or senior night here in Monte Vista, duh. Colonnade just the second time tonight, or he's tried to do too much and has turned over the basketball. Peters for another 3, and that's good. And all of a sudden, the Mustangs, or the Wolves, are within 6. Colonnade for 3. That's good. That's his game. And somehow Nick Jones is allowed the timeout despite the ball being inbound. Peters wide open. That's his second 3. Do you need an aggressive and persuasive criminal defense attorney in Contra Costa, Solana, or Napa County? Contact Vincent R. Maher, attorney at law. You can benefit from the dedicated advocacy of an attorney who's one of the rare criminal trial lawyers in the state to be a specialist certified by the California State Bar. Contact him at 707-427-2800. 707-427-2800. Vincent R. Maher at the Maher Law Group, a professional corporation. Tomorrow we'll be in Stockton for Lincoln of Stockton as they host St. Mary's. We've got our Las Positas doubleheader on Friday and maybe another game. And on Saturday we'll be at El Cerrito High School for the T-Cal Rock Championships. Wolves off the timeout by Coach Jones. Wolves showing a lot of patience. Murphy drives and sets a screen, little 2-man game. They're making him work. That was the goal. And the Mustangs with the defensive stop. Castro and Sean Johnson check into the game. Castro with the basketball. Set him up down low. Does a good job of not allowing that trap to get to him. Bruce with a drive and kick. And that's money, Sean Johnson. First foot stop of the game for Nick Jones. Nice help by Bortz. And somebody helps the helper. And that's Sean Johnson with a block shot after making the three. Pass and cut, move the basketball. No dribbling has led to a lot of baskets for the Mustangs. Colonnade doesn't get that three to go. Corbett with the basketball over to Murphy. And Colonnade saves the ball under his own basket. Or to the opponent's basket, rather. And the Wolves will reset the offense. They're going to be aware of anywhere Murphy is on the court. Little pick and roll action for the Wolves, and it's successful. Clausen had 7 points in the Mustangs, a game when the Wolves lost to them earlier in the season. Only had one score in double figures. That was Josh Warren at 10. Bortz with a tip in off the miss by Johnson. This is the type of clean game that Coach Jones was talking about. Be efficient, play good defense, play team offense. And the Mustangs, as far as defense goes in the East Bay Athletic League, they're number one, meaning they've given up less points than everybody else. Colonnade has his layup, Wilsonbergered, a.k.a. shot block. But Bortz down to the low block, kicks it out to Castro. Bruce with a nice ball fake, and he's fouled, and he'll get a couple of free throws. Bortz playing with a lot more energy. And there's the Wilsonberger, salty, leathery taste on no one's menu. Bruce at the free throw line. He misses the first. Apostolopoulos and Musselman check in. You're watching NorCal Sports TV. I'm Chris Babcock. At halftime, we'll have scores from around the Bay Area with our sideline reporter, Rihanna Dizon, and halftime highlights. Murphy walks, no call. And a rebound by Johnson, who's done a great job tonight. Mustangs need to space the floor a little bit better here. A lot of bodies in the same location, and Murphy's called for bodying up on Castro. .15 on the shot clock. Apostolopoulos with the spin, and it's rejected by Warren. But the Mustangs get the ball back and miss the 12-footer. And the Wolves will run. Pierce with the basketball. Three-pointers, San Ramon is 3 of 9. The Mustangs are 3 of 6. That drive doesn't go. Apostolopoulos with the rejection. And Bruce with another rebound. That three doesn't go. And a layup by Murphy. Another three by Sean Johnson. He has 6. The Wolves will play for the last shot. Murphy with the basketball. And we got a foul on the floor. And the Wolves will inbound the basketball with just under 2 seconds left. Catch and shoot. Pierce can't get that one to go. All right, we're at halftime. We're going to take a brief audio break as the Mustangs lead the Wolves 29-16. Monte Vista led at the end of the first quarter 16-6. And now lead at halftime 29-16. Monte Vista boys basketball on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you in part by Muir Orthopedic Specialists, specialized, innovative, compassionate. On Fire Pizza in San Ramon, gourmet wood fire pizza. Vincent R. Maher at the Maher Law Group, a professional corporation covering Contra Costa, Napa, and Solano counties. Fit Pro Go, most delicious shake ever, made from real California milk, gluten and lactose free. Place your orders at fitprousa.com. Who will be our Fit Pro Go player of the game? American Asphalt, taking care of business in the Bay Area for 35 years. You're watching NorCal Sports TV. Another three. And a layup by Murphy. East Bay Athletic League, they're number one, meaning they given up less points than everybody else. Only had one score in double figures. That was Josh Warren at 10. Bortz with a tip in off the miss. Little pick and roll action for the Wolves, and it's successful. Clausen, that trap to get to him. Bruce with a drive and kick, and that's money. Sean Cullinane for three. That's good. That's his game. He's tried to do too much and has turned over the basketball. Peters for another three, and that's good. Nice pass by Bortz. Musselman with the near steal. Wide open look. Mark. That layup doesn't go, but sets a screen for Pierce, who drives and gets the roll. His shot is blocked, but Bortz takes it away and goes up with a layup. Bruce down in the corner. Low post entry to Bortz. He faces and finds his team partner. Low post entry, or high post entry. His spin move doesn't go, but Bruce gets the rebound. They're 16-9. They win. They'll be 17-9. Cullinane for three, and he's got 6. Bruce with the steal. Bruce, Santa Maria, Sullivan, Apostolopoulos, and Cullinane. Another three. And a layup by Murphy. East Bay Athletic League, they're number one, meaning they given up less points than everybody else. Only had one score in double figures. That was Josh Warren at 10. Bortz with a tip in off the miss. Little pick and roll action for the Wolves, and it's successful. Clausen, that trap to get to him. Bruce with a drive and kick, and that's money. Sean Cullinane for three. That's good. That's his game. He's tried to do too much and has turned over the basketball. Peters for another three, and that's good. Nice pass by Bortz. Musselman with the near steal. Wide open look. Mark. That layup doesn't go, but sets a screen for Pierce, who drives and gets the roll. His shot is blocked, but Bortz takes it away and goes up with a layup. Bruce down in the corner. Low post entry to Bortz. He faces and finds his team partner. Low post entry, or high post entry. His spin move doesn't go, but Bruce gets the rebound. They're 16-9. They win. They'll be 17-9. Cullinane for three, and he's got 6. Bruce with the steal. Bruce, Santa Maria, Sullivan, Apostolopoulos, and Cullinane. Another three. And a layup by Murphy. East Bay Athletic League, they're number one, meaning they given up less points than everybody else. Only had one score in double figures. That was Josh Warren at 10. Bortz with a tip in off the miss. Little pick and roll action for the Wolves, and it's successful. Clausen, that trap to get to him. Bruce with a drive and kick, and that's money. Sean Cullinane for three. That's good. That's his game. He's tried to do too much and has turned over the basketball. Peters for another three, and that's good. Nice pass by Bortz. Musselman with the near steal. Wide open look. Jaworski, Mark. That layup doesn't go, but sets a screen for Pierce, who drives and gets the roll. His shot is blocked, but Bortz takes it away and goes up with a layup. Bruce down in the corner. Low post entry to Bortz. He faces and finds his team harder. Low post entry, or high post entry. His spin move doesn't go, but Bruce gets the rebound. They're 16-9. They win. They'll be 17-9. Cullinane for three, and he's got 6. Bruce with the steal. Bruce, Santa Maria, Sullivan, Apostolopoulos, and Cullinane. In San Ramon, 2005, Crow Canyon Place is open every day for lunch at 11 a.m. Gourmet wood fire pizza. Want to say hello to those folks that are watching the game at the restaurant tonight. Great flavors, organic stuff. We love it down there. Don't miss the big games on our 4 HD TVs. Enjoy appetizer of your choice. Build your own pizza. Fundraising, catering, or special events. Let us help you out on onfirepizza.com. Right now through the end of the 2018 Monte Vista basketball season, On Fire Pizza will give you a 10% discount when you say NCS TV with your phone order or when you visit us in San Ramon. That's On Fire. On Fire Pizza, gourmet wood fire pizza in San Ramon, proud supporters of Monte Vista basketball. We're here at halftime at Monte Vista High School, and we're going to go to our sideline reporter, Rihanna Dizon, who has scores in progress of other games.
Thank you, Chris. I've got a few game scores here right now. We've got the end of the first quarter at the Los Lomas Campolindo game. Right now, Los Lomas is leading 21-13. At the end of the first, at the rivalry Dublin and Doherty game, Dublin leads 15-9 at the end of first. At the O'Dowd game, end of first, O'Dowd leads 20-16, and it is halftime at De La Salle versus Cal High, where De La Salle leads 51-19.
And that's hard for her to report because she goes to California high school, has a lot of pride, but being an honest reporter, giving the scores. Now, Rihanna, why is that so big of that Dublin-Doherty Valley game? What happens if Doherty Valley loses?
If they lose their chance in the playoffs.
They lose their chance to be in the EBL playoffs, and here's our standings. Dublin is in first place, De La Salle in second place, Monte Vista in third, Doherty Valley's in fourth. Now, Monte Vista's won the head-to-head, so if Doherty Valley loses or Monte Vista wins, Monte Vista's going to be playing Dublin on Thursday in the East Bay Athletic League playoffs.
That should be a good game.
What are your thoughts on the game so far before we get back to stats?
So far, I think Monte Vista's had a very strong start from the get-go. They started off with a layup. There's some great energy. It's senior night. Defensively, I think they're playing the passing lane very well. Jack Cullinane right now is leading the team in scoring right now with 9 points, 2 threes, and 3 free throws. He's 100% on free throws right now, and he's a senior, so this is a great game for him. He was our player of the game at our last game, too, so he's just showing out once again. I think right now, I mean, it's still, SRV's still in the game. It's only 29-16, so we'll see who closes it out.
Thanks, Rihanna. We'll get back to action here. As you mentioned, Cullinane has 9 to lead all scorers. Bortz has 4, Bruce has 3, but 7 rebounds. And Sean Johnson has 6, scoring for San Ramon. Peters has 6, Pierce has 2, and Michael Santich has 3. Appreciate Rihanna Dizon being here tonight, and she will have our Fit Pro Go player of the game afterwards. And we might even cut to her during the game to get updates if we see some great scores coming in. The big one in the Berry tonight is St. Francis against Bellarmine. We did that game on NorCal Sports TV a couple of weeks ago, and the atmosphere of that Bellarmine gymnasium with the pep band is second to none. 29-16 here at halftime, or here in just the beginning of the third quarter. Cullinane misses that three. And a big shout out to Monte Vista Athletic Director Andy Popper, who's always a big supporter of NorCal Sports TV. This is the third Monte Vista game we've done this season. We did a couple of baseball games here last year, or at least one baseball game, and we'll be bringing you all of the Monte Vista home games here on NorCal Sports TV. Murphy misses that three. The San Ramon bench wanted a foul. The East Bay Athletic League is divided into the Mountain Division and the Valley Division, in the Mountain Division, it's De La Salle, Monte Vista, Bortz with a post move, and that's blocked, and Monte Vista will retain position. I don't know why Peters just didn't grab the basketball. The Mustangs are 8-4 in conference, much improved over last year at this time. Bortz begging for the basketball, working hard to get the basketball, but they don't get it to him. And Regina nearly turns it over, but Bortz with the rescue. 2 on the shot clock. Bruce with the desperation shot. It goes. Something to remember senior night by. And credit Caden Bruce all night tonight. 7 rebounds. Bringing his lunch pail. No one has lunch pails in Danville. Come on. And I can say that. I coached here for 21 years. Foul on Bortz. And here's Bruce's shot. And you can see the shot clock in the corner. And that's our director, Dion I, working his magic. We were separated a couple times last week, but we continue to work our magic. And we'll be in Stockton tomorrow for Lincoln of Stockton as Josh Warren's at the free throw line. As they host St. Mary's, that's going to be a packed gym. I got to start hydrating. It's going to be hot over at Stockton tomorrow. And then Friday we have our Las Positas Junior College doubleheader. Saturday, TCAL Championship. And we'll see, but it could be Salesian versus St. Pat's on Saturday, both boys and girls. But those playoff games will happen on Thursday. Bruce with the move inside. Can't get it to go. Bortz over the back. You pushed a big fella. He gave that look like he didn't do anything, but he clearly used his opponent as a ladder. And gosh, Dion, that took 2 seconds to get an instant replay up there. When am I going to get a crew that's capable here? And we're working on a game for Friday night. It will be in Alameda County, and there will be an insect involved. And a medieval animal. The Wolves with a layup. Apostolopoulos. Nobody got back on defense for the Wolves. Murphy with the basketball. The Mustangs help and do a good job on defense. Bruce with his eighth rebound of the game. And we got a foul on Murphy. Gave a little head tap just after he crosses half court. Nice job, Apostolopoulos. Castro in the ball game. And Bruce will inbounds for the Mustangs. You're watching NorCal Sports TV. I'm Chris Babcock. Thanks for streaming in here on 3131 Stone Valley Road in Danville. Bad pass by Castro. Murphy with the steal. Up ahead to Peters, who lays it up, and he's got 8. Monte Vista led 29-16 at half. Castro with the drive. The officials are letting the kids play. That wild shot doesn't go. Credit the Mustangs for getting back on defense. Nate Ricina. Good hustle here. Well, that was the previous basket. No good hustle there. The last one he got back, and Mustangs got the ball back. Musselman guarded by Pierce. Drive and kick. Cullinane to Bruce. Ricina looking to get the ball to Bortz. 17-footers good from the sophomore. Ricina with the steal. Ricina with the steal, the official with the defense. Our officials tonight are Mike Medeiros and Jim Lakin. Shot clock's reset. Bruce will inbound. Musselman with the basketball. Mustangs working the offense. And Ricina with the extended elbow, but that is the fault of the person who's being screened for. You need to run shoulder to shoulder to get that screen, and when you don't, you force the guy who's screening with the little flipper action, the little elbow action. And Ricina picks up another foul. Actually, that foul was on Apostolopoulos. And Warren's at the free throw line. He's averaging 11 points, 7 rebounds on the season, misses the first. And Johnson checks in for Ricina. Johnson had 6 points off the bench and a couple of great sequences on defense. 35-22. Monte Vista wins, or Doherty Valley loses to Dublin. And the Mustangs are in the East Bay Athletic League playoffs on Thursday against Dublin High School at Dublin. Apostolopoulos kicks it out to Bruce, then gets the ball back. I love that offense. Don't force it. Push the ball out to the point. Reset, seal your man, get the basketball and finish. Textbook, 15-point lead, biggest of the game for the Mustangs. Well, the biggest since they were up 16-1. Bellarmine leads St. Francis 21-15 at the end of the first quarter. Pierce and Musselman having some fun in the backcourt. Cullinane with the basketball, with the drive, doesn't go, but he'll get a couple of free throws. Bruce took a charge, and kid's tough, got right back up, and I know that one didn't feel very good. Cullinane at the free throw line. He had 9 in the first half. Colnane splits the free throws, and he's got 10 points. And Castro checks in for Bruce. Will get his bearings put together after taking that charge in that last defensive sequence. Monte Vista's only given up an average of 44.9 points per game in the conference. The lowest by far average points surrendered. And they're averaging 50 a game. Pierce with the basketball guarded by Musselman. Clark Baker has the ball stolen. Musselman to his buddy Colnane, who misses the wild layup. Could have been in a little bit more control, but wasn't. And it's a octopus wrestling match down in the low blocks. And it's possession, the Mustangs. No, the Wolves will retain possession. Clark Baker won a lot of football games as a quarterback for the Wolves. Coming out for basketball, inbounds to Warren. Colnane with the steal. He's going to go for the dunk. No, he chases wisely, goes to the layup, and he now has 12. And Musselman hand checking, and Coach Jones giving him the palms down, which means easy, big fella. Colnane right to the basket. Pierce and Musselman are going at it, competing hard. Speaking of competing hard, Colnane goes into the first row. And San Ramon, whoa. Okay, thought the ball was going to go to Monte Vista. That's the way that he signaled. But possession stays with the Wolves. You're watching NorCal Sports TV. I'm Chris Babcock. Thanks for streaming in wherever you may be. Cement maker hook goes by Josh Warren. Slow and steady. Colnane to Castro, and Coach Jones says, let's slow it down. Let's work our offense. As they call out play number 2. Apostolopoulos wide open underneath the basket. Now, when you get the ball down low and you're the tallest guy in the court, don't bend your knees down to dribble. Keep that ball up high. Do a quick head fake, and then when they go up, you go up. That's that third camera. Manned by Jonathan Christopher, new member to our staff. And it's an 18-point game. Monte Vista led at the half, 29-16. That three doesn't go. Loose ball. Castro comes up with it. And the Mustangs will play for the last shot. Stack. Drive and kick. Castro for three. Doesn't go. And Baker from half court. Doesn't go. It's 42-24. Mustangs. At the end of the third quarter, De La Salle leads Cal High 79-33. Won't be a rally after that game. Monte Vista boys basketball on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you in part by On Fire Pizza, gourmet wood fire pizza in San Ramon. Say NCS TV with your order and get a 10% discount. Have a special event, group, or catering, contact them at onfirepizza.com. On Fire Pizza, gourmet wood fire pizza in San Ramon, proud supporters of Monte Vista basketball. Do you need an aggressive and persuasive criminal defense attorney in Contra Costa Salon or Napa County? Contact our partner, Vincent R. Maher, attorney at law. One of the rare criminal trial lawyers in the state to be a specialist certified by the California State Bar. Contact him at 707-427-2800. Vincent R. Maher at the Maher Law Group, a professional corporation. At the halftime, Dublin leads Duarte Valley. Oh, they're all tied 34-34. Interesting. And thanks to our sideline reporter, Rihanna Dizon, keeping us up to date. And the question remains, who will be our Fit Pro Go player of the game? Mustang basketball. Musselman with the shot, and it goes. 20-point basketball game for the Mustangs. And Musselman being a little over-aggressive. Nice one-handed shot off the dribble by Matthew Musselman. San Ramon is now 3 of 5 from the free throw line. Monte Vista is 9 for 13 scoring. Colonnade has 12. Johnson has 6. Apostolopoulos has 6 for the Wolves. Peters has 8, and Clausen has 4. And we've got a foul on the rebound. Bruce with the basketball. Took a little too much of a hurry. He missed that layup. Playing a solid basketball game. Peters misses, and Bruce tries to get the rebound, and it gets knocked out of bounds. Once again, tomorrow night we'll be at Lincoln of Stockton as they host St. Mary's of Stockton. It's the last night of regular season play in the Sac Joaquin section. Friday we'll be at Las Positas for a doubleheader, and Friday we might be adding another game. One mascot buzzes and the other one shoots fire from their mouth. If we can put it together. Musselman misses that shot. Peters with the rebound, and he'll push the ball ahead. Unfortunately, there's no one there, and it goes out of bounds. And how do you find out about all these games? You subscribe to our YouTube channel. Murphy gets the steal, and then they call the foul on Sebastian Scott. Subscribe to our youtube.com/NorCal Sports TV channel and get alerts of upcoming games. Saturday we'll be at El Cerrito High School for the T-Cal Championships. Girls at 5, boys at 7. Becker checks in for Bortz, and the Wolves will press. Monte Vista led 16-6 at the end of one. That layup's missed by Becker. 16-6 at the end of one, 29-16 at half, and then Monte Vista had the lead at the end of three, 42-24. That three goes by Murphy, and it's a timeout. Coach Bottine, and we want to make sure we say hi to Coach Bottine's wife, Rhea, and their kids, Joy, Taylor, and Hunter, who are watching at home tonight. Monte Vista Boys Basketball and NorCal Sports TV is brought to you by Muir Orthopedic. Specialized in orthopedic treatment and care through physical therapy, reconditioning, pain management, and surgery with over 20 doctors in Walnut Creek, San Ramon, Brentwood, and Concord. Muir Orthopedic, specialists restoring strength, health, and mobility. Go to MuirOrtho.com for more information and testimonials from patients. MuirOrtho.com. Muir Orthopedic Specialist, specialized, innovative, compassionate. I want to say thank you to all of our partners who are helping NorCal Sports TV bring you all of these basketball games. Don't have to log in. Don't have to pay for a subscription. Just log on. We love that. Regina with a basketball, kicks it over to Colonnade for the three, doesn't go. Nice rebound that time by Alex Scott with the position. If the Wolves are going to get back into this basketball game, they got to nearly score on every possession and get stops. Not necessarily the time to start chucking threes, but you got to be pretty efficient with the basketball. And if you're Monte Vista, you're happy they're going to be working 30 seconds off a possession. That three goes by Jack Clausen. And Colonnade goes flying through the air, and he's fouled, and he'll get a couple of free throws. Little peanut butter and jam sandwich on his thumb. And I like how he fell to the floor, selling it, trying to get that 4-point play. Colonnade at the free throw line makes the first. Colonnade splits the free throws, but he's called for a lane violation anyway. It's as if he knew it as soon as the ball left his hand. Last game of the season for the Wolves, so these seniors for the Wolves will be the last time they get to compete. Some might be playing baseball or track, but as far as basketball goes, this is the finale. Bruce with another rebound. I think he has 9. When your point guard has 9 rebounds, he's doing what the coach asks when he says it asks and demands that everybody's a rebounder. The Mustangs will work some offense here. Regina gets blocked by the side of the backboard. But then the Wolves get the stop and then throw it to no one. And it's a turnover. And Coach Bottine encouraging his boys to press. Once again, want to thank Monte Vista Athletic Director Andy Popper for all his support of NorCal Sports TV. Castro kicks it over to Regina, and that doesn't go. Shot early in the clock from long range. Not appetizing to Coach Jones. Murphy, back rim. And Castro leaps for the rebound. Monte Vista looking for their 17th win of the season. And that will get them a chance to play at least one game in the East Bay Athletic League playoffs. If not, they would be off for a week. Heartbreak Hotel for Colonnade. And in frustration, reaches in and is called for the foul. Musselman and Bortz will check in for Cullinane and Apostolopoulos. I'm getting good at saying his last name. At least I think I am. I got to try to build my confidence. I'm not very confident what I'm doing, so I have to just keep having self-talks. Anyway, we'll move on. Follow us on our social media platforms as Murphy misses that free throw and Racina with the rebound. Bruce does have 10 rebounds, but he has one big fat turnover after a great stop. And someone's traveling in too many steps, Mr. Warren, without a visa or a passport. Final, De La Salle beat Cal High 79-40 to end their season in a rough fashion. And Bellarmine leads St. Francis 49-32 at half. Bortz with the spin cycle move. Doesn't go, but Musselman with the tip. Daniel Corbett did not block out Musselman. And the ball stays with San Ramon. Up and under doesn't go. Warren gets the rebound and shoots the ball over the rim, and Racina with the basketball. Bortz to Racina. Bortz with the assist. Racina with the three. And it's 50-31. And Racina bails out Alex Scott on his wild drive and is called for the foul. Pierce is out of the game, and Baker checks in for them. I think Pierce took one in the ribs. Kevin Sullivan checks in for Racina. And Alex Scott will get a couple of free throws. It's a wild roller coaster ride on those free throw attempts. I'm going to call this one out. Whoop. Oh, the miss. And the Mustangs get the rebound and they'll work clock. Sharing the basketball. $20 on the shot clock. Mark Castro for three. And it's a 22-point game. And the Wolves will foul in the backcourt. Once again, Monte Vista Boys Basketball on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you in part by Muir Orthopedic Specialists, On Fire Pizza, Vincent R. Maher at the Maher Law Group, Fit Pro Go, and American Asphalt. That layup's good off the miss by Tom Becker. That three's good by Alex Scott. Kevin Sullivan with a layup, and the sixth man goes nuts. A three is good by Jack Clausen. And the Mustangs bench is having some fun. Musselman with the assist. As Aiden Shoemaker with the layup. And everybody getting a chance to play. The pass up court. And the layup. No timeout. How do we get commercials done if they don't go timeout? We'll have a Fit Pro Go player of the game. We'll have a couple of commercials at the end of the game, and then we'll have Rihanna Dazan with her Fit Pro Go player of the game. Another layup by Shoemaker. And a wild shot attempt by Alex Scott. He's fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line. Thank you. And Alex Scott at the free throw line. And want to thank both coaches, Brian Bottine, always a class act, and Nick Jones for helping us prepare for this game, helping us with statistics and et cetera, et cetera. And that is the ball game. Well, the Mustangs with a 63-39 victory. Monte Vista basketball on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you in part by Muir Orthopedic Specialist, specialized, innovative, compassionate, on-fire pizza, gourmet wood-fire pizza in San Ramon. Vincent R. Maher at the Maher Law Group, a professional corporation covering Contra Costa, Napa, and Solana counties. American Asphalt, taking care of business in the Bay Area for 35 years. And Fit Pro Go, most delicious shake ever, made from real California milk, gluten, and lactose-free. Place your orders at fitprousa.com. Who will be our Fit Pro Go player of the game? And we'll go to our sideline reporter, Rihanna Dizon, with our Fit Pro Go player of the game.
Thank you, Chris. Rihanna here reporting live from Senior Night Rivalry Game here at Monte Vista, where the Mustangs take the victory yet again. I'm here with Jack Cullinane for the second time. You had 13 points. It's your senior night. What a special win for you. Now, just reflecting back on your last 4 years here, just talk to me about how you're feeling right now. You just beat your rival for the second time at your home court. What's going through your head?
The whole teams are on top of the world right now. I mean, we just beat, a rival. We swept them after getting swept last year by them. So it's a good feeling. We're all feeling good right now. Big win. Get a little lead to get in the playoffs with. Yeah, let's go.
Your teammate Caden Bruce, he was crashing the boards. He had 10 rebounds. Talk to me about his contribution to the game.
Caden's our guy, man. He gets the boards. He makes the assists. He's our defender. He's our guy, and we need him to win. And he came out tonight, and he showed out. He showed out.
Well said. Now the season's not over yet. You've got E-ball playoffs. You've got Dublin coming for you. How are you going to prepare for that game?
We're going to get back to practice. Work on our defense. Work on just everything we need to do to win the game, which is they're a good team. So we're gonna need everyone to be on our top of our game. So yeah, it's Thursday.
Thank you for your time. Best of luck to you, okay? Good job, you guys!
Thanks, Rihanna. That was Jack Cullinane, who was our Fit Pro Go player of the game. Scoring first for San Ramon, Jack Clausen had 10. Most delicious shake ever. Our Fit Pro Go player of the game was Jack Cullinane. Peters had 8 and Murphy had 6 for the Wolves. The aforementioned Cullinane had 13 points. Apostolopoulos had 6. Regina had 7. Musselman had 6. And Johnson had 6. My favorite stat of the night, Caden Bruce, 10 rebounds. Monte Vista was 10 of 14 from the free throw line and 6 of 15 from long range, and committed 8 turnovers. Well, tomorrow we'll be at Stockton for the Lincoln of Stockton matchup against St. Mary's of Stockton. And then on Friday we'll be at Las Positas, and maybe another game Friday, and Saturday we'll be at the T-Cal Rock Championship. The girls at 5, boys at 7. From Monte Vista High School, where the Mustangs beat San Ramon Valley to sweep the Battle of Danville 63-39 and finish the regular season at 17-9. They'll play at Dublin High School on Thursday. Reminder, we'll be at El Cerrito on February 17th for the T-Cal Rock Championship, girls at 5 and the boys at 7. You have been watching NorCal Sports TV. Thanks to our crew, Carlos Garza, David Martinez, Rihanna Dizon, our statistician, Jeremy Hurtado, and our director, Dion I. I'm Chris Babcock in Danville. Good night, and thanks for being on the show.